From about the 1820s onwards, Haida carvers used argillite as a carving material increasingly, and more for trade than for traditional use. It started with pipe making, which flowered in the mid-century, both with Haida style panel pipes as well as ship panel pipes. But Haida artists created a variety of objects, single figures, the famous captain's figures, tableware, really an abundance of different forms that were traded to outsiders throughout the 19th century. By the later 19th century, sort of between 1880 and 1900, figural groups became quite popular. And both Lot 15 and Lot 74 in this auction are prime examples of that style of work. Both of the works depict bears and humans. This one here is perhaps less violent looking than this one here, but in both cases a bear is interacting with and probably attacking humans. The imagery might relate to the bear mother myth of the Haida, but it's not known 100%. In this case, the primary human figure wears an almost wreath-like cap, and here a more traditional conical Haida hat. In both examples, there is a primary bear and primary human figure. In this one here, there's also a bear cub, and both sculptures feature smaller human figures that seem to be in a very dangerous posture, the victims of the bear rather than simply opponents. Both of these figural groups are exceptionally finely carved, beautifully finished, and in classic form and imagery and style of the late 19th century. Throughout the 19th century, from about the 1820s into the early 1900s, Haida artists produced a wide variety of works in argillite, essentially for trade with outsiders, sea captains, sailors, traders of various kinds. These ranged from Haida-style panel pipes, for instance. These are fine examples of panel pipes, to the famous ship panel pipes of the mid-19th century. They included tableware, plates and platters, wonderful totem poles of varying sizes, and then in the late 19th century, figural groups such as these.